I know how to attach a shirt mic to a collarless shirt. That much is for sure. We're here. It's been 4 years. We spent the last minute or two scrambling to find the original document. Apparently, we've been using Challenge for so long that we forgot that we put the first round info into a Google spreadsheet.
We tracked who went first and stuff too. Look at this. This is crazy. This is mad crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So this pod is Punctually Wary Sableek.
Yes.
Logos Sanctum Untamed AOA deck, or sorry, CoTA deck. And then Constant Philzag, the Resourceful Elder, Mars Dis Logos.
Yep.
Law Warper, the Crude Museum Privateer.
Yep.
Mars Untamed Sanctum, and the Innkeeper that Entwines Coalitions, Brobnar Sanctum Shadows.
Yeah, so originally when we were putting pods together, we were just kind of grabbing them from the list. We didn't like randomly associate them because we wanted to try to represent every house every night if possible.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't like truly random. There was a little bit of that. And for our first pod, we wanted to at least play the Horseman. So we felt like that was like a good draw to get people in. So yeah, Stormstrong, this is a brand new game.
Yeah, it's a brand new game from
2018.
I was gonna say I need a bleep button.
You need a bleep button?
I need a bleep button.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're recreating the first ever pod we did. And if you want to know how the first pod went, it looks like the Innkeeper was 3-0. The Constant Philzag had 2 wins. Law Warper had no wins, and Punctually Wary Sableek had 1 win.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
So we'll see if it plays out the same way.
Yeah.
But other than that, let's just
dive right in.
Yeah, Stormstrong, do you have to take 5 subs?
5 subs.
Claymore just subscribed. Wait, did you get the sub to Claymore?
Yeah,
are you telling me that Claymore's not currently subbed?
Yeah, if you can believe it.
What's up with that? Captain Gale got the sub. W. Davio.
Osram Talika.
JK00JK. Universe is falling behind just a bit. Where at? Where is it?
I think it's just Justin.
Oh, I see. Right there.
Oh.
There you go. Fixed. Captain Gale.
Change of fate. Yeah, well, one of these decks is 3 pieces of Amber Control, 2 of which are capturing, right? So
yeah, so this should be interesting.
Yeah, we brought back the original playmat. Here it is,
and we did get the playmat from the Kickstarter campaign. So I'm excited. We'll probably use that one for a little bit once it comes in. It's pretty nice too. You saw it on the stream.
Yeah, it was really cool. It looks better on camera. The problem with the red is that the red just looks washed out.
It's red.
Yeah, it's just red. It's red. It's not camera friendly, but the mat looks nice.
It's like light blue. It's perfect, right?
Yeah,
very nice.
All right, Jedi Gorlami.
Let's play games. We got Sableek versus the Law Warper.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? So this is going to be interesting because I put the matchups in the same order that they were in, except we were sitting in different spots.
In different places.
So all these matchups are going to be reversed.
We're in the mirror universe,
which I think is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think that's totally fine. So we'll see if it shakes out differently with that factor in mind.
Yeah.
I kind of doubt it. Maybe some of the undercard matchups, we'll see.
How Law Warper advanced into the May Misfits, right?
Like pretty far into it. 1-star people subscribed.
35 months.
Just up in the kitchen. Yeah, that would have been just like an amount of work that I didn't want to do. Like a lot of work. Like so much work.
Yeah.
Because we have an entire room dedicated to the stream right now. And there's a lot of cables.
Yeah.
And
so many cables.
Camera arms and lights.
Because we actually understand lighting now.
We've had to get our old roommate to come do laundry loudly.
Yeah.
During our streams.
And bring his cat. He has to drive down from Northern Virginia.
And he gets a treat.
That wasn't an option on the first.
Yeah, we can't give Eddie treat. Eddie wasn't even here.
Eddie didn't even exist.
No, actually, he did not exist yet. He was not born yet.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy. Wowee. Maybe he was. No, he was born. But was he born? I don't remember. I think.
Well, the thing was Cleo would jump up on the table.
Cleo would jump on the table, yeah.
And 16. Also 16.
I don't know where the D100 went, so
7.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, okay.
9.
All right.
Let me give Eddie a treat real quick.
Yeah. There was definitely there was a time in the stream where Meatball existed and Eddie didn't, right?
Very briefly.
Very briefly. What's in the boxes? That is the sorted. That's the sorted decks now. Those are the various decks all sorted out. So
it was a lot of work, is what it was. I was first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You good?
Yeah. I gotta adjust my expectations downward.
What? To playing CoTA again?
To playing mediocre CoTA decks.
Yeah.
I'll keep.
Okay. I'll play Flaxia.
Oh my god. All right. I'll play Logos. I'll reverse time.
Okay. Blue sleeves or green sleeves? Nathan has green sleeves. So are they chromed? They're probably chromed, right? Oh yeah, they are. Oh yeah.
I can turn on the Predator camouflage. I'll play Dexter. That's right. Dexter's back. I'll play Dr. Escatera. And it's your turn. Oh.
Man, this is... Okay. I'm going to say Mars. I'm going to play EMP Blast.
You're going to wish you had... You're going to wish you saved that.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to play Soft Landing. And... next Mars creature I play enters play ready. Zizix the Mini.
Oh no.
I'm going to play Tunk. I'm going to reap with Zizix the Mini. I'm going to show you a Seki for my hand and archive it. And then get a 3 +1/+1 counters. +1 counters. +1 power counters. Alright, I'm done.
I'm going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Hunting Witch. I'll play Big Twig. And then I'll Vigor something. And I'll get one for playing the Big Twig. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Hunting Witch, huh? Okay, I'll say Mars. I'm going to play Swap Widget.
Yep, that card doesn't do anything.
Return a ready friendly Mars creature to your hand. If you do, put a Mars creature with a different name from your hand into play and then ready it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Tunk's going to fight Hunting Witch.
Dead.
Zizix is going to reap. And I'm going to show you a Gray Monk.
Okay.
And archive it. And become powerful. I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to say Logos. I'm going to play Valen Analyst and Titan Mechanic. And I'll play Reverse Time.
Okay. You're drawing them anyway, right? So.
And then I am going to reap with Escatera and Dexter. And I will tell you to go ahead and I'll draw, and then shuffle and draw.
He's legally flipping discard piles. Yeah, I know. We so the first stream we ever did, we actually finished in less than 2 hours.
Yeah.
which, I mean, like, later pods and later tournaments or other sets, we're not finishing in under 2 hours very frequently. Like, Worlds Collide, Mass Mutation, Dark Tidings especially, those were, like, all 2.5 hours.
Alright, I'll say check, and I got Titan Mechanic in play.
Well, we ain't stopping keys here. That's not what we do. But I'm going to say Sanctum. I'm going to pick up the archive. I will play Grey Monk, so each random creature gets an armor.
Yep.
I will play Champion and Aphil. I'm going to play Seki. I will Shield of Justice, so each friendly creature cannot be dealt damage this turn. Then I'll play Horseman of War, so each friendly creature can be used as if they were in the active house, but can only fight this turn.
Is it ready?
No. It doesn't do anything cool like that.
Okay.
No. So Flaxy is going to fight the Bale Analyst.
Okay. Dead. You take 1 damage.
I take no damage.
Oh, yeah.
Because I played Shield of Justice. Thunk is going to fight Dexter. And Zizix will fight Titan Mechanic. Then I will not show you anything. And I'm done.
Alright, I'll forge.
Okay.
I am...
This is like a Winds of Exchange board over here.
I'm going to say...
Whatever that is.
Untamed. I'm going to play Hunting Witch. I will Vigor.
I didn't have anything to archive for Zizix, so he doesn't gain the power.
I'll discard Key Charge. I'll discard Save the Pack. And then I am going to Reap with Big Twig.
That's not your fault. This game just came out, so you're not expected to know all that.
I'll stun and exhaust Seki.
All the cards.
And it is your turn. I will draw.
I forge. Some weird guy named Sky Jedi came in here and told us to add a bot to our channel. Like, this was really sus. TBH. It doesn't even work. What the heck? Okay. I'm gonna say Untamed. We're gonna fight the Hunting Witch. We're gonna play Nipple Ape. We're gonna play Regrowth. I don't have any creatures in here. They're all on the table. I'll discard Key Charge. I'm done.
Alright, I will say Sanctum. I'll play Hallowed Blaster and Shield of Justice and Duma the Martyr and Raiding Knight. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Play Horseman. Pestilence, deal 1 to each non-horseman creature. 1.
All your creatures have armor, right?
Oh yeah, they do have armor. The combos. I'll play Raiding Knight and capture 1. Unstun. I will fight Raiding Knight. I'll take 2. I will Reap. Heal 2 damage from a creature. Heal there. I will Reap with Horseman of War. And I'm done. Grey Monk is in the set.
I am going to say Sanctum. Duma is going to fight Grey Monk, I suppose. She'll explode and heal. Grey Monk is alive because
it's each friendly creature, not each other, like a bond.
So I'll draw 2.
We playing 2 Sekis.
I will play Blinding Light for Sanctum. And then I'll play Frankus. Old Frankie.
Fix Archon Matrix bot. Hashtag fix the bot.
I'll Hallowed Blaster Frankus.
Frankie is sweet.
And it is your turn.
He was like one of the coolest creatures.
He's a cool creature.
Alright, I'm going to say I'm gonna say Untamed. I am gonna Reap with Flaxia. I'm gonna play Mushroom Man. That's well off camera. Hold on. I didn't know battle lines were about to get this big.
Well, if your creature didn't take a damage, Save the Pack would have cleaned them up.
That's true. Yeah.
I think it's kind of on you.
So sorry. Mushroom Man, Murmook. I am going to play Lost in the Woods. I'm gonna get Flaxia, Big Twig, and Frankie, and let's get the Horseman of War. And then Niflheim will Reap. Nathan's Coke. Yeah, that is a very suspicious spot for that Coke.
The Coke was always on camera early.
You're playing it up for nostalgia.
Alright, I'll say Untamed. I'll play Full Moon. I'll play Murmook. I'll play Flaxia. Get Full Moon Amber and nothing else. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Forge?
You do not.
You have a Murmook. Okay. I will say Mars. Oh, baby. I'm going to Battle Fleet.
I cannot believe the draw.
I'm going to show you 4 Mars cards.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't draw any, but it's fine. I will discard Phosphorus Stars. Tunk is going to fight Murmook. And take 2. I'm going to play a Tunk and heal his Tunk. I'm going to soft landing this Yixlo Bolter. And then I'm going to Reap with Zizix the Many. I'm going to show you Flaxia. Archive. The Reap with Bolter, do 2 damage to Dr. Escutera. And I'm done.
Alright, I am gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Teliga. I am gonna Nocturnal Maneuver. I'm gonna exhaust Zizix. I'll exhaust Bolter. And I'll exhaust a Tunk. And then my Flaxia is gonna fight your Murmook. And I'll say check with 6, and it's your turn. I'll draw 2. This is like the classic CoTA thing.
Forge. Alright.
Classic CoTA situation here.
I will say Untamed. Gonna Reap with Niflheim. Reap with Mushroom Man. Gonna play World Tree.
You want your Flaxia your archives?
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna fight Teliga with Mushroom Man in that case. Play Flaxia. Play Regrowth.
God.
Or
oh
Murmook.
My god.
This deck's so good. Play Murmook. Nocturnal Maneuvers.
I don't know. I think there's an out.
I'm done.
Okay, I'll say Logos. I'll play Library Access. This motherfucker's been in my hand for like 4 turns, and I will play 2 cards of Logos. I mean, I'll play 2 cards of like Sanctum or Untamed, and then draw the same house.
Yeah.
So I'll play Library Access. I'll lab work. Draw Archive. I'll play Dexter. Draw. Oh, Effervescent. Get a chain. Draw. I'll play Keo and draw. And that's that. I drop a chain, I draw one.
Why are you purging library access? This does not say to do that.
And it's your turn.
All right.
I 100% believe I lost the game to Shield of Invulnerability.
Oh yeah,
because that would have been like a pretty clean wipe, I think.
Play Mother Gun, Brief with Bolter, shoot Phylaxia. That's purged. Fight Dexter. Brief with Tunk.
Yeah, that's game. You can't stop.
All right. All right. What a good deck.
Cleansing Wave, that would have been good.
Yeah.
Bouncing Death Court, that would have been good.
They cannot be tamed. Dave for stream gifting one sub. Thank you so much to Dr. Ardvar. Good.
Why is that on 2 different rows?
I don't know. Anniversary hype. Yeah, thanks.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, we do appreciate everybody. Can't be said enough for watching our streams.
Thanks for. There's definitely an alternate universe where we are not streaming tonight.
Yeah. Or that universe is if Gigi did not buy Keyforge.
Or ever again.
Yeah. That is certainly that universe.
Next game.
The first game I believe was very quick in the first stream as well.
Yeah. I mean,
come on, Constant Philzag.
Yep.
I had all 3 other horsemen in my hand. You giving Eddie a treat again?
What are you doing? With the shirt mic, this is actually pretty annoying. So.
Somewhat annoying. But it's fine.
Pretty annoying.
It's fine. Okay. You want a treat?
Yeah. So the thing was that the Bleak was a reverse time library access deck, right? LART. So they're board states where you can so Bleak doesn't actually have that play where you can play library access then reverse time early in a cycle and then draw back into the library access, right? So I think Punctually Wary Bleak is probably a deck that suffered from the library access nerf substantially.
It had that going for it, like... Was that one that was 2 wins? No, Constant Philzag's 2 wins, okay.
Yeah. Law Warper, I don't think won a game that night.
Yeah.
I say I lost to the Shield, but it's possible I may have lost to Zizix because you got essentially 2 extra draws off of it. And so you took a Sanctum turn that was fairly large. Think about how much fun passing that. The Law Warper did not win that night, I don't believe. So...
Law Warper, no, you're right. That is accurate.
It was a long time before Law Warper even went on stream. I will mulligan this hand. I guess I get one more card.
Another card, but yeah, that's fine.
I will still mulligan this hand.
Do you think they'll ever add any other houses to Keyforge? I don't know, man. That'd be crazy, right? There's already 7. That's like a lot. Only 5 colors in Magic. Okay. Think they'll ever add purple to Magic? Why do I have a pair in reality again?
You tell me.
Oh, I know why. So I smashed to the green screen when I was installing the mixer thing. Thanks to like such a great house armor, such a great mechanic. Yeah, like I didn't take damage last turn because of my Grey Monk and stuff, and then my opponent couldn't play the card. Save the pack seems really strong too.
I'll play long fused mines. Go ahead.
You can just like do damage to all your opponent's creatures, and then you get to play a card that kills them all. Pretty powerful. Grey Monk might be the most powerful card there is. All right, I'll say Mars. I'll play Mother Gun, Dominator, and Ether Spider.
Okay. I will say Logos. I'll Doorstep. Something not Logos Sanctum. Commander Remiel and Bulwark. And it is your turn. I will draw.
I'll say, as long as you use mines, it's each flank creature.
To each enemy creature not on a flank.
Not on a flank.
Does 3 damage. So.
Pledge of Stun Dominator would be too strong otherwise. You're right. I'll say Logos. I'm going to Wild Wormhole for a Library of Babel. I'm going to play Mother and Titan Mechanic. Your turn.
All right, I am going to say Brobnar. I will crack the long fuse mines for 3 damage. Oh, sorry. Rewind it. I'm going to Hebe the Huge, then crack the long fuse mines. And then I'll bump C to make you lose 1. I'll toss the burn the stockpile, and then I will anger Bumpsy into the Dominator to kill it. This is on the Ether Spider. And it's your turn. I'll draw.
I draw. Okay. I'll say Logos. I'm going to fight Commander Remiel. I'm going to reap with Mother. I'm going to play Ganymede Archivist. Draw a card with Library of Babel. I'm done. Yeah, we really got to put some anti-repaid cards in the next set, or else.
Yeah, it could get out of hand.
Powerful.
Could get way out of hand. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Shadow Self, Dodger, Carlo Phantom. I'm going to Lights Out Ganymede Archivist and Mother. And then I got Magna the Rat, who I think goes right there because. And it's your turn. I'll draw. Innkeeper.
Innkeeper's pretty good. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna Hand of Dis, Shadow Self. I'm going to Poltergeist my Mother Gun, which I don't love, but I'm going to show you 2 Mars cards to do 2 to the Carlo Phantom. I'm going to play Snudge, I'm going to play Schuler, I'm going to play Flame Reist on the Spider, and I'm done.
All right. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Screech Bomb. Carlo wishes he could steal. I am going to have Dodger fight the Ether Spider. So it's got armor 2 to prevent the hazardous, and then we'll kill. And then steal 1. I am going to punch Schuler. And then Hebe is going to take out Snudge. And we'll get that. I'll say check with 6. And I'll draw 3. I'll tell you, go ahead.
Say logos. I'll draw a card. I'll remote access the screech bomb.
You dick.
I will play Mother, Ganymede Archivist, the Titan Mechanic, will fight Dodger. Oh, you got armor. We'll fight Bulwark. Yeah, I'm gonna fight Bulwark. Yeah, we'll fight Bulwark. I will play Graft. There's an argument to hold on to Graft there, but like, I mean, like you going well enough above 6 for me to justify chaining myself and then possibly having a non-turn where I just play Graft is probably not worth it. So I'm done.
I am going to say Brobnar. And I will... What am I going to say, Brobnar? Yeah, I'll say Brobnar. I'll reap twice. And I will Coward's End.
I didn't draw one card.
I'll drop a chain, and it's your turn. Say check with 6.
Play Mars. Play Zorg. Done. Squawker, ready Zorg. Play Ixal Marauder. Capture 1 for each friendly ready Mars creature. Unstun Zorg. Your turn.
I'm going to say Sanctum. I'll play 2 Glorious Fuse. That was like kind of why the weird Coward's End happened. I'll play Vimos Lightbringer, and then I am going to Sergeant Ezekiel Kibi into the Marauder. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 4. Say check with 10.
Alright, I'll say this. I'll play Library of the Danged. I'll play Lash of Broken Dreams. I will Collar of Subordination Vimos, I guess. We don't share any houses. And I'll Reap with Schuler. And say check with 6.
I'll Forge. I will say Sanctum. I'll play Hallowed Blaster. I'll play Take Hostages. And I will Reap with Ezekiel to go to 6. I'll say check, drop my last chain, draw 2. There you go ahead.
Upwards. I'll say Logos. Play Spectral Tunneler. I will draw a card. I will play Dextry. Yo. And done. Turn's just happening so fast.
I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play War Chest, loot the bodies. Kibi is going to fight... Kibi is going to fight Kyo, I guess. There's no sense in letting you draw too many cards there. And I'll get 1 from the loot the bodies. And I'll say check with 6. Your turn, I'll draw 3. Right.
I'll say logos. I'll play, well, yeah, I'll say logos. Play Archivist. Play Doc Bookton. I'll Spectral Tunneler. Dexter.
Okay.
I'll Reap with Dexter. I'll draw a card. I'll draw a card with the library. The Babbly. And done.
Alright, so I will forge. And I am going to say shadows. I'll play Bad Penny and one last job. So purge and steal. I'll play a dodger and a dodger. And I'll nerve blast and take out the Schuler.
The heck, man.
And it's your turn. I'll draw these 5.
The hell. I'll play Mars. I'm gonna brainstem into the Zorg.
What's the sass and Innkeeper? I bet there's a sass bracket that the Innkeeper just absolutely beats up.
I think so too.
There's got to be
the
a
problem
sass
is it like doesn't have logos, but it's like
it's
very good cards.
The power level of cards in this deck.
Yeah, they're all real good.
So good.
Okay, so Zorg is gonna fight the Dodger and stun the neighbors of said Dodger. I will play Vizima Think Drone. It's gonna ready Mazorg. Then a Repo Zorg.
71.
71's like pretty good, right? And I'm done.
Alright, how about this? With Spirit's Way.
Alright. Alright.
And then I'll play Champion Tabris and Grey Mulligan. Champion Tabris. I don't even remember, but she's
beefy.
Really good at fighting.
Yeah.
ADHD. I don't know if ADHD existed by the time of our first stream.
Well,
I believe I did get Vivos.
You got Vivos. Yep, you did. Well,
yes.
I'll say this. I'll fear Champion Tabris. I'll play Tendrils of Pain. For no damn. I'll play Master of 2. I'll Library of the Danged. Archive a card. I'll use Lash. I'll play Arise for... So like if I don't say Dis here, and Dis only gets me Schuler and Snudge back, there's only 3 Dis creatures in the deck. If I don't say Dis here, then I'm like priced into whatever I'm doing, because you're probably gonna threaten, right? And if I can't stop the key, then pointless. So I think I say Dis.
Okay.
Get a chain. I'll play Snudge, play Schuler, steal 1. Your turn.
All right, I am going to say Shadows. I'm gonna Lights Out, Snudge, and Master of 2. I will play Long Fuse Mines, and then I'm gonna Nerve Blast Schuler for 2. And I'll say check with 6, and I'll draw all 3.
You're still the one, right?
Yes. Six bulwarks.
What?
Is that? I suppose that's possible. Probably. Well, I was gonna say probably only possible in CoTA because of the sheer volume of CoTA decks that have been opened.
All right, I'll say logos. Play Kyo, play Archivist, play Dexter. Draw a card. Play Mother. I'm done.
I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to pop Long Fused Mines. Dexter's on top. I will Screech Bomb. I am going to Punch Mother. I am going to Brothers in Battle Sanctum. Grey Monk is going to fight Mother. I'm going to War Chest for 1. And then I'll play a Valdir. And I'll say check with 9. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
I lose. Producer Zoo Titan. 55 sass.
Producer Zoo Titan.
Six Bulwarks. 2 Glorious Fuse. A Cleansing Wave. Well, you're not healing your own guys. 2 Phosphorus Stars up in that guy.
Excellent.
Wowee.
Isn't Invasion Portal?
It's good, right?
I'm willing to bet this deck plays better than 55 sass.
Probably. Okay. I'm on Subleak. You're on Innkeeper again.
Oh.
Because of how the original pod took out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that, Smarty Pants.
Subleak.
I feel so much power in my hands with Innkeeper.
Yeah. Very smart.
And you reap for 6 amber.
Very smart.
You have to sequence your turn in such a way where you you color the Urian and then you go into your Sanctum turn.
You can dominate your bobble. Right?
Well, you can't. You'd have to take a Sanctum turn to play Bulwark on either side of Urian.
Yeah, you got Bulwarks all over the place, man.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, you can't rearrange the battle line.
Yeah, there's no way to do it.
No. Your opponent ostentations mounts it.
Yeah.
Bulwark is only his neighbors, right?
Yeah, it's like not even a good combo. It's like not even as good as most of the things you can do with Orion and
pick 83 untamed creatures from CoTA.
Just make someone give you a legacy. I don't need to give you a legacy Matter Maker. It's so easy. Do I even get to play Innkeeper tonight? I don't even know. I don't even know.
Find out.
3.
13.
I'm all good. Yeah, like logos in CoTA was like not amazing most of the time. It was part of really degenerate stuff.
It was just library access.
It was library access.
Library access and reverse time traveler.
They had like phase shifts, right? And like that was powerful.
Yeah.
Like the actions were really powerful, but
yeah,
like you said, the creatures mostly were not that good.
The logos creatures are
Mother is great. Mother.
Yeah, I'd say there are a lot of people that judge how like
Shark.
by that logic, then Mars is like one of the best houses in CoTA because of triple battle fleet decks, right?
Yeah.
Like, and that's insane because Mars is laughably bad in 95% of CoTA decks. I'll play Carlo Phantom and tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll play Raiding Knight and Frankus. Frankie.
Broncos. I will say...
Like all those good creature naming are all rare, right?
I'll play Sanctum. I'll play Hallowed Blaster. I'll play Glorious Few for 1, and then I'll play Sergeant Ezekiel. And Carlo will get his licks in. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
I'll play Sanctum. Play Champion. Play Raiding Knight. I'm gonna fight Carlo. Your turn.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Champion Tabris, Vimos Lightbringer, and then Sergeant Ezekiel will just reap. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Okay. I'll say the logos. Play library access. Urge it. For some reason. I'll play Dexter.
Feel compelled to.
And draw. I'll play Valen Analyst and draw.
Maverick Bigwig.
I will play BDQ. I have to draw before I resolve it, right?
Yeah.
I'll draw. I'll get Raiding Knight and... Well, actually, I'll get Valen Analyst and Champion. And then I'll get Dexter and Vimos. This is on top. And then I will reverse time and draw. And then reverse time. And then I'll play Dexter and draw. I'll play Valen Analyst and draw.
I mean, technically, they get shuffle or whatever, but you may draw the bouncing death court.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You may draw that before you draw the...
Do you want to go back and shuffle them?
Yes, please. If we could get through one night where we get all the rules right, okay? We could do that. That would be great. Okay, thank you.
Play.
Yeah.
So I'll play BDQ and draw. I'll sack Dexter and Raiding Knight. I'll play Valen Analyst and draw. I'll play Dexter and draw. I sure wish I was reverse time library accessing right now.
Yeah.
Probably would be a game win. It would be like pretty dang good. And draw. Time mechanic draw. I bet for Vesson. I don't know if that playing that's actually worth the card draw. That's probably blank, so I'm just going to discard it. I'm done.
All right, I'll say Shadows. I'll play Long Fused Minds.
Stop.
I'll Lights Out. Champion Anaphyl and Frankus. And I'll play Dodger. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
No one will ever take us seriously with all these play mistakes. You're right. All right. Okay. Sanctum. Hallow Blaster. Fight, Dodger. Play Duma. Frankie. Champion. Cleansing Wave. T2. Your turn.
I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to loot the bodies. EB. Get one for the Valen Analyst exploding.
So many power or so many damage counters. Jeez. Okay.
I am gonna punch the Titan mechanic. I'll discard Burn the Stockpile, and then I'll pop Long Fused Mines. So these will end up ultimately getting healed, and you'll draw 2. But these 4 are dying. And I get to choose the order, so Dexter's going to go on top, and then you can draw 2.
Fine.
And he is fine. But I do get...
And these are healed.
4 from... Yeah, they're healed. I do get 4 from the loot the bodies. Okay, and I'll say check with 9, and it's your turn. I'll draw.
Something fishy about all that. It's a lot of cheating. Well, I'll say Sanctum. Play Potion of Invulnerability. I will reap 3 times. That exits burn stockpile.
I just
you discarded it. Okay, I'll reap 3 times. Done.
Alright, so I'll forge. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to Glorious Few. Gain 2. I will Spirit's Way. Or Plow. I will play Commander Remiel, and then I'll take hostages. I go to 7. And I'll say check with 7, and it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Forge. I'll say Untamed. Play Vigor. Play Big Twig. Play Murmook. Discard save the pack. You can forge for 7. This makes me want like a revised CoTA set even more. Because just like the simplicity of it, feels pretty good.
Yeah, it's so much easier. It's like so much easier to teach the people game.
It's 1,000,000 times easier.
It's like way easier to teach the game with this set, right?
Because cards do like one thing, right? Like all the cards do a thing, and it's very clear what they do.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play War Chest. I'll Ganger Chieftain Remiel into the Murmook. Big Twig's not stunned.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Head Zorg on the brain.
Zorg.
I'll say...
You see a 7-power CoTA creature, you see it's stunned.
Logos. I'll play Escatera and gain 1. Oh, gain 2.
Yeah.
I've strategically let you forge. Play Keo. Play Dexter. Done.
Nothing.
Actually, I'm gonna discard Dexter. F that guy. I played Dexter way too many times this game.
I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Shadow Self Dodger, and then I'm going to one last job. It's like real tempting to just keep Shadow Self Dodger in play, because I got a feeling they fight forever. And then I'll Nerve Blast and shoot my own Ganger Chieftain.
Serial Dexter discarder. Your own Ganger Chieftain, okay.
For no reason, and then draw 4 until you go ahead.
Alright. I'll say Logos. I'll play Neuro Siphon. I'll steal 1 and draw.
Okay.
I will
Touche.
play Bat Drone. I'll fight Ganger Chieftain. Draw. I'll reap with Escatera. And I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Screechy Bomb. I will play Brothers in Battle, and I will say Compact of Equidon. I black out in the haze and wake up and say Compact of Equidon, and everyone's confused. And then I will Coward's End. Get out of here, cowards. And then I'm going to bump you and make you lose 1. And I'll drop a chain and draw 3. Tell you to go ahead.
Untamed. Full Moon. Teliga. Gain an Amber. Flaxia. Gain 3 Amber. Nocturnal Maneuvers the Bumpsy. Your turn.
Alright, my turn. I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'll play Bulwark.
Play Bulwark?
Play Bulwark.
Okay. What do you want me to... Oh, I gain one.
I'll play Grey Monk.
I gain one.
Ha! I'll doorstep you!
Okay. Let's see.
It was a funny joke.
Wow.
And it's your turn.
I am laughing
drop
so
a
hard
chain and draw 3.
because of how funny it is.
And I'll tell you to go ahead.
Well, I'll say... Untamed. Play Hunting Witch. Play Snufflegator!
No!
It's been 100,000 years since we've seen a Snufflegator. And then... I'll reap twice.
All right, I am going to say... Gonna say... I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna Nerve Blast and Smoke the Hunting Witch. I'm gonna discard Bad Penny and Dodger. I am gonna Magda and Steal 2. You'll gain 1 from Telega. And then I'll Screech Bomb to make you lose 2. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain, draw 1, and then shuffle. Draw 3. Say check with 8. It's your turn. Yeah.
Nothing.
Innkeeper, too powerful.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The Juggernaut.
Pretty good. It's got like healing and really good fighting ability and just everything. I really liked a lot of Brobnar Sanctum Shadows decks, and I know it's like a weird combo, right?
Yeah.
But they functioned pretty well.
Well, yeah. I mean, it kind of goes back to the thing I talked about before, where if you had like random cross-house synergies, I'm on Law Warper, you're on Constant. Brobnar and Sanctum have we both want to be fighting, and we get benefits for fighting, and we're good at making each other fight, right? Like Bulwark giving armor to Brobnar creatures, pretty good. You get
or giving armor to Dodger in there.
So you have a bunch.
You'll letting it fight, and your chieftain.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Shadow Sylph taking the damage for them.
So like what the deck's missing in efficiency, it's getting in cross-house synergy. Right?
Yeah. But yeah, right. You have Anger. You've got Anger, Ganger Chieftain, Zakiel, Brothers in Battle. You know, like all of those are letting you fight with the Dodgers.
You could like drop the Dodgers and then like not call Shadows for a few turns, but still use them.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why that deck is fun.
Yeah.
Plus, you get the board control from the fighting, and like the stealing with Dodgers offsets not reaping with them, right? Whereas a lot of like CoTA matchups kind of like wanted to fall into the who's got the better. What was that? 20? 4.
By the way, Sunday we can start the Winds of Exchange tournament. We have to give a bye to something, but I think there was at least one deck that really stood out. I think it was like Unfathomable Equidon Brobnar, right? And that was like we can give a first round bye to that guy.
Yeah,
it's fine. Okay, I'll play.
Thunder. We're starting what? Oh, the
WoW tournament.
Yeah, the playing until the set gets released.
I mean, we'll just do like a 16 deck tournament, or like a not 16 because it's 15, but with our Winds of Exchange decks, I figure the winner will get an entry into the Tournament of Champions when that happens.
Untamed, Flaxia, and Mushroom Man. Get 2 for Flaxia. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
I'll say this. Play Lash, Snudge, discard Arise, discard Hand of Dis. Your turn. I remember Hand of Dis is like a card that very rarely got value in CoTA, but later on would have been really good.
Yeah.
Like in every other set, this card would have been hidden all the time.
I am going to say...
Sniffa. I don't even know what Sniffa looks like.
I'll play Raiding Knight. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Shield of Justice. And I'll tell you to go ahead, and I'll draw 2.
I'll say Lewis. Play Wild Wormhole. Her mother.
Oh.
Side Mechanic. Keo. Dexter. Capture 1. Your turn.
I'll say Mars. I'm going to EMP Blast.
Oh, God.
Each Mars creature and each robot creature is stunned.
Robots.
The robot.
Your mother's a robot?
Mother is a robot.
What the heck?
I'll play Swap Widget. I'm going to Soft Landing so that Tunk comes into play ready. I am going to have Tunk fight Snudge. And then I'm going to Squawker to ready Tunk. Do I Reap with Tunk? I take out one of these Logos a-holes. Before they just like reap me into oblivion. I guess she's stunned, but drawing the card. I'll fight Mother. I don't really want to fight 7-card hand the whole game. Okay, it's your turn. I'll draw 5.
Mars. Mothership support. For 3.
That is not that card.
Oh my God, it's not Battle. I'll play Mothership support. I'll play. Actually, I can play Zorg. And then I can Squawker Zorg.
Then you can Mothership.
Then I can Mothership support for 2. I'll put 2 damage into Mushroom Man. Okay. And I'll play EMP Blast. Get your stupid swap widget.
Oh no! I'll trade a swap widget for a.
And then I'll unstun Zorg.
I'll trade a swap widget for a. Whatever the other thing was. Any day. Alright, Mushroom Man is +3 power for each unforged keys. Mushroom Man is 11 power. Okay, I am going to say... I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Niffle Ape. Flaxia is going to fight... Does this... Yes, this works. Flaxia is going to fight... Titan Mechanic. Mushroom Man will fight Zorg. Yeah, I'll fight Zorg. Zorg's just like... represents way too much potential board control. I'm gonna regrow Flaxia. Play Flaxia to get to make up for the lost Amber Reaping. And I'll tell you to go ahead and I'll draw 2. So check what's up.
Say this. I'll play the library. I'll play Schuler. Deal 1. Oh, I guess I'll play the Poltergeist first.
Okay, then library.
Then library. I will fear the Niffle Ape. Your turn.
I will forge, and my mushroom man explodes.
Send the mushroom man to heck. Get him out of here.
He's too small. Alright, I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Grey Monk. I'll play Champion Anaphyl, and I'll play Horseman of War. Raiding Knight's gonna take out Kyo. Raiding Knight can take out Titan Mechanic. Raiding Knight's gonna take out Titan Mechanic. And then Flaxia will take out Kyo. Alright, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Logos, Archivist, Bookton, Graph.
Good lord.
Dexter will just reap. I got a bunch of nerds here.
I see that. That much I can see. My turn. We're gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna discard Key Charge. I'm gonna play a Murmook. I'm gonna play a Niffle Ape. And then Flaxia. Flaxia is gonna fight this Ganymede Archivist. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Where? I'll say Mars.
Phosphorus stars.
Got him. I will. I'm gonna install a brainstem antenna on Doc Bookman.
Oh.
Play Mind Warper.
Doc Bookman is Mars.
I'm gonna reap and draw. I'm gonna play Vizima Thinkdrone. We're gonna ready Doc Bookman. I'm gonna reap and draw. I'm gonna play. This is how you library access with Mars. I'm gonna play the Ixtli Marauder. I'm gonna ready Doc Bookton. I'm gonna capture one. Doesn't matter. And I'll reap and draw. I'll play Ether Spider. Ready Doc Bookton. I'm gonna reap.
Slow jerk.
Draw. I'm done. Yeah.
Slow jerk. Alright, I will say Sanctum. I'll play Sigil of Brotherhood. Horseman of War is going to kill that Doc Bookton. That's on there. Grey Monk is going to reap and heal the Raiding Knights. And then I think Raiding Knight and Champion Anaphyl fight the Mind Warper. And it is your turn. I will draw.
There you go. Logos. Library of Babel. Spectral Tunneler. Remote Access Sigil of Brotherhood.
You son of...
Hilarious. Alright, I'll reap with Ganymede Archivist. I will archive a card. I will reap with Dexter. I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to Battle Fleet. I'll show you 3. I will... discard Phosphorus Stars. I was real tempted to play it. I'm gonna Soft Landing. Tunk. Where's Zizix? I'll soft landing Tunk. I'll have Tunk bite. A reap. I'll have Tunk reap. And then I'll play Zizix. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2. So go ahead.
Work for 7. I'll say. Are we like whoa? We like it a lot. We've
really good.
2 streams with it.
Yeah.
All the content at Keyforge Celebration. So if you're interested to see like the gameplay, there's a lot of it on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, it was really good.
We're gonna be diving into more of it on Sunday. So, but it's really, really fun. I'll say this. I'm gonna play Master of 2. I'll play the Tendrils of Pain first.
Okay. My creatures have armor.
All right. All right. Then play Master of 2. I will Collar of Subordination the Mermook. I'll play Flame Wraith on the Mermook. I'll Reap with Schuler. I'll use the Library of Danged. And I'm done. Deck with 6. Well, main event, so you guys can pick a deck to Gauntlet. That's probably a good deck to run through the Gauntlet. That deck will get a lot of attention, right? Because like if it wins that tournament, it'll go through Gauntlet, and then it'll get put into the Tournament of Champions, and I mean that's gonna be a crowd favorite at that point. Notable, and then it's just gonna lose first round. But yeah, a WoW Gauntlet would make sense for after that tournament ends. And Zach's gonna come visit. Zach from Call of Discovery is gonna come for a stream on December the 4th, I think it is, or 5th. Whichever one of those days is a Sunday. So we'll probably lose him WoW Sealed that day with his decks that he got at Celebration.
Words cannot describe how you were like 1 card from getting blown out like every turn this game. I am going to say Untamed and there's no line where I can stop you. I have saved the pack. The problem is that it kills my rating knight. So one line is Nipple Ape fights the Mermook, save the pack, regrowth the Mermook. The problem is you go to 7 and then the Mermook puts you to 7. I have Lost in the Woods, so what I have set up is the Lost in the Woods and the Ether Spider to shuffle it back in. But the stupid collar there on the Mermook is what keeps me from being able to buy another turn.
I'm a genius.
So,
all right, Constant feels like picking up the first win. Yeah, it was the first win. Yeah. Law Warper is 1-1. Constant Filzag is 1-1. Innkeeper is 2-0, and
Sableek is
0-2. Sableek, did it win a game? It did win a game.
Yeah, Woe's pretty good. So hoping for better than DT. DT's got its ups and downs, but DT Sealed is miserable in my opinion.
There's some really fun DT decks that you can open.
I mean, we played quite a number of DT Sealed games, and I would say the vast majority of these DT versus DT and Sealed was miserable. It's just a miserable experience.
All right, I'm on Constant Filzag again. You're on Sableek. I think the token mechanic is unequivocally better than
Tide.
It's a mile ahead. The set itself
Okay,
sealed games have been so fun.
So here's the thing about the Tide. The Tide was something that you had to juggle so that your cards would do what you wanted them to do.
Yes, your cards would have relevant text.
Whereas tokens are creatures, which are useful for a myriad of things in Keyforge. So
the token mechanic itself is like it's knowledge. It's extra knowledge you're getting about cards in your deck, and there's ways to like work around that knowledge, like putting the stuff on the bottom of your deck with those artifacts. Yeah. So like there's a lot of really interesting play with the tokens. Yeah. The fact that they're cards for your deck. I think it makes for another level of play skill with WoW.
Correct.
That you didn't have with other sets.
Yeah. And like if you're worried about the efficiency in a set that doesn't have logos, this set has plenty of do stuff.
Yeah.
Like because you're putting stuff on bottom, you can bounce creatures to your hand.
So like all the artifacts that put stuff on the bottom, and then you can put tokens, and you can select what token you want to put on the bottom. You're like setting up future turns.
They're in every house, and they're uncommon. Yeah. So like
likely to have one or two.
There's a pretty good chance that you'll have one in your deck. And even if you don't, there's plenty of commons, uncommons, and rares that all interact with it. 15. 16. Ha! The one-upsman. No, play Flaxia.
Future booster, yeah. Agreed. It's really cool. Yeah, it's super fun. Super good. We're very excited about it. I think it's the set it needed to be for the game found, right? It's the set it needed to be for the relaunch.
And it's also very reassuring for future sets because, very importantly, they went through a round of playtesting before they released it. They didn't just buy it and pump it out the door, because from what we've heard from playtesters was that the set was in a miserable condition before GG went through a round of playtesting. So,
play library, play Schuler, discard Handedness. Get a Merkin's deck versus the Anomaly deck, shows the top card of the deck at all times. Oh man.
I am going to say Logos. I'll play Valen Analyst, Keo, and Titan Mechanic. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Logos. I'll play Wild Wormhole. It says yet to backfire. Mind Warper. I don't know if there's actually a backfire in this deck. Library, Babel, Keo.
I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Hunting Witch Telaga, and Flaxia is going to fight Keo. And I get one for playing the Telaga because the Hunting Witch. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. Choose the form of your destruction.
Yeah, this is complicated. Okay. I'm going to brainstem a ton of the Schuler. I'm going to put an Amber on Telaga. I'm going to play a Dominator.
I'll gain 1.
Gain 1. I'm going to ready make the Schuler Mars. I'm going to fight the Telaga. I'm going to play Ether Spider. Ready, Schuler. Reap with Schuler. I'm going to play Marauder. I'm going to ready Schuler. I'm going to capture 1 on the Marauder. I'm going to fight the Hunting Witch. I EMP Blast. Not a big fan of playing that here. So I won't. I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to Blinding Light for Mars. Stun all those idiot Martians. This is actually there. I'll Shield of Justice. I will play Champion Anaphil. And Raiding Knight and Raiding Knight. And Doom of the Martyr. And it is your turn. I will draw 6.
I'll say this. I'll play Tendrils. Get out the damage counters.
Flaxia's Toast.
Master of 2. Fear. Manifold. Library. Your turn.
All right, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Potion of Invulnerability. I am going to play Champion NFL. I am going to, I think, just reap 3 times. And then I'll tell you to go ahead and I'll draw one.
Play Mars. Play Sniffer. Play Zorg. Unstun, unstun, unstun. Unstun. I have Squawker. I think I have Squawker Mind Warper. Possibly. So Squawker Mind Warper ready, and then I'll put one. On the analyst. Your turn.
All right, I am going to say Logos. I am going to library access.
Okay.
I will Effervescent Principle. Chain, draw one. I will play Dexter and draw. Dexter will capture one.
Now imagine watching your opponent do this for 20 minutes.
I will play Dr. Escatera and draw.
2019 Keyforge.
I am going to BDQ.
And draw.
And draw. And I will hit Dexter and the Ether Spider. I'll hit Escatera and Mind Warper. I'll get Duma and the Dominator, and I'll draw 2 and heal everybody. I'll get that. I think that's it. I think we're done there. Keo will kill
Is the potion ready, or do you...
Marauder. It's ready, I think. Okay. I played it last turn, right?
Yeah, I don't know how you would have played this turn. So.
And draw. I will Neurosiphon and draw. I will Dexter and draw. I will reverse time and draw. And reverse time. Key charge, that would have been a good one. Oh, these go right there. These get shuffled.
Helps you do it. Pretty good library access turn. Fish are real good. Oh, fish are very good in WoW. Yeah.
Yeah, Unfathomable is disgusting.
It's like very powerful. Yeah.
Unfathomable is very disgusting. The Titan mechanic will kill the Master of Two. Does that deck have IG? Did it have Graft?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll stop where I am to avoid a teetotal blowout. And I'll tell you to go ahead and also check with 10.
Play logos. I'll draw a card. Play Archivist. Play Spectral Tunneler. Play Interdimensional Graft.
Yeah.
Play Titan Mechanic. Play Dexter. I mean, discard Dexter. I am done.
All right, so I'll forge for 4 and give you all that.
All right.
And I am going to say Untamed. I'm on a full moon. I'm going to Vigor my Titan Mechanic. Oh, I'm sorry, this is actually all gone. I spent that. I'll Vigor my Titan Mechanic and heal. I will play Murmook and gain 1. I'll play Snufflegator and gain 1. I'll play Big Twig and gain 1. I am going to tell you to go ahead. Technically, I have check right now. You'll forge for 6. Plus 1, minus 1.
Fair enough.
Drop this chain, draw 2.
Okay. I'll say this. I'll play Flash. I'll play Snudge. I'll call her. I guess I'll call her Marmook. I will have a Rise. I get like basically a Schuler back. Oh god.
Excuse me, Judge?
Don't worry about it. No, I'll play a Rise. I'll play a Rise. Look at Master 2 as well. For this. I'll play Master 2 and Schuler. Use the library. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Hallowed Blaster. I am going to Blinding Light for Dis. I will play Bulwark and Sanctum Guardian.
We have not had a chance to play WoW against older sets yet. That will be soonish though.
Well, Potion of Invulnerability and gain 1 from Valen Analyst. Raiding Knight is gonna kill Murmook. Dare you betray me again, crab?
Every time.
You could take a pair of scissors to the crab.
Yeah.
Champion Anaphil. This Raiding Knight fights Ganymede Archivist.
No damage from Potion.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Get out of here. And then Champion Anaphil is gonna reap. Put me to 7. And I will tell you, go ahead. I will draw 5.
So this. Unstun. Use Lash. Use Library. Play Flame Wreath. Let's nudge. Your turn. Oh, we're lash holding now.
I am
lash hole with the library of the danged is a thing.
I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Duma the Martyr. Not Logos, Sanctum.
Mm-hmm.
I will Shield of Justice.
Mm-hmm.
Champion Anathil will fight Snudge. Sanctum Guardian is going to fight Master of Two. Swap places with Big Twig. Because he's gotta. Because he's goofy like that. Bulwark will fight Zorg. Raiding Knight's gonna fight Zorg. This Raiding Knight will fight Titan Mechanic. It's not dead. And I will tell you to go ahead. Check with 8.
Play dis. Use Lash. Fight Titan Mechanic. Poltergeist the Hello Blaster. Heal Titan Mechanic for 3. I will...
That's right, I gotta draw 2.
Hand of Dis. There's just so much. I'll get a Raiding Knight. And all library. I'm done.
Alright, so I'll forge for 8 because of the Titan Mechanic.
I'll say checklist 7.
Alright, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to Neurosiphon. Deal. Draw. Oh, excellent. Oh, Effervescent Principle.
Did you draw that?
But yeah, it was in the deck from where I reshuffled it with library. With that, sorry, first time. I am going to have Keo fight the Titan Mechanics. That's going to let me shuffle and draw. One chain. I am going to play Dr. Escatera for 1. I will Reap with the Valen Analyst. I'll Reap with Dextry. I am going to BDQ. We'll get Duma and the Titan Mechanic. And it is your turn.
That deck's actually kind of okay.
Yeah, when it gets a massive library turn.
Did you forge last turn?
Yes.
I'll say dis. Tendrils of Pain.
Okay. Nexture's on top. Dead, 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 dead.
Lash.
These are
all library.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2.
Collar. Your turn. Is this the worst EMP Blast deck ever?
I am going to say I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Hunting Witch. I'll play Teliga. I'll play Flaxia. I'm gonna Nocturnal Maneuvers and exhaust the Bulwark. I'll Reap with Big Twig, and I'll exhaust Bulwark and stun him. I'm gonna push around that nerd for abandoning me. I'll drop chain, draw 3.
Alright, I can't.
Yeah.
Can't stop. So that was that's the Bleak's first win
Yes.
tonight. Bleak's 1 and 2.
Yes.
Constant Philzbag is 1 and 2.
Yes. Innkeeper versus Law Warper.
Law Warper is 1 and 1.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. See what happens.
History has been altered.
It has been altered. The remake, not as good as the original.
You're probably on Innkeeper.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Law Warper.
Let's go. This is the big one. That was not. That is the. That's not. That is the Horseman deck. That is the Horseman deck. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this works out.
I mean, like, Innkeeper handily deals with this deck.
It fights it good, and it's got like
these pods feel
removal.
longer.
I will say
I mean, I think
really.
I think Justin and I are way better players than we first started.
Because we've been playing for an hour and a half, like a little over an hour and a half. Pods tend to be 2 hours plus.
Yeah.
A lot of our Dark Mining spots went to 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
A lot of them. Like a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like most of them. Especially round 1. Round 2 was a lot faster.
Because the decks could win.
Yeah. Round 1 was brutality. I think Woe will be pretty fast because it seems like there's like the beginning of the game's a little slow and then it's like key. And there's not a ton of stopping.
There's like lots of Amber control, but it's like incidental.
Yeah.
It's not. There's not like Eddie just sitting on the table slogging a game down,
Yeah,
right? There's a lot of Amber being generated.
I'm excited to be able to use the new mat once it comes out from the Kickstarter campaign. It's the one we used on our celebration stream. It's really nice. I like the colors of it a lot.
Kill a creature. Kill a key creature. Yeah, it's very interesting.
This mat's just like a little big for us because we can't tell at a glance like we can with our TTR mat where the end of the play space is because there's still like 4 inches of mat over like off the camera on both sides. So I think there's been a couple times tonight where we had creatures off the camera. 3, 4.
I've one-upped you yet again.
That last game was interesting though.
I'll start by playing a Mother Gun. It was only close because of the IG.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I would have put the brakes on a little bit sooner.
That's the problem with not having any creature control. I couldn't do anything against your stuff. Yeah, I think when we originally had the stream set up, I had clear tape on the table, so we knew where it was, where the bounds were.
We weren't complete idiots when we started streaming.
5. Play Doorstep. Play Remiel. Play Bulwark.
Gotta say, Untamed, Mushroom Man, Briar Grubbling, if you can believe that creature still exists. This first time it's hit the table tonight.
Yeah.
I'll play Nipple Ape, I'll Nocturnal Maneuvers. And it's your turn, I will draw.
Yeah, this will play Shadow Self, Dodger. Your turn.
I will say Sanctum. I'm going to play Shield of Justice. And the Horsemen ride. Ride, Horsemen, ride. Mushroom Man. Really the only thing that can kill a Shadow Self.
It's like that or that.
Mushroom Man kills the Shadow Self. and Bear Grubbling and Nipple Ape go beat up Dodger together.
The team up of the century.
And then I'm going to Inspiration Mushroom Man to take out Bulwark, I guess. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Play Brobnar. Breach Bomb. Play Valdir. Brothers in Battle. Remiel, or for Sanctum. I'll have Remiel fight
Nipple Ape.
Nipple Ape. I'm going to Anger Valdir and fight the Horseman of War. Actually, I'm gonna fight Briar Grubbling. Your turn.
I will say Untamed. I'll play the World Tree. I'm gonna regrowth. You can't kill them. They're best friends. They killed Dodger together. They buried a man out in the desert together. They're in it for the long haul. I'm gonna reap with Mushroom Man. And I'll draw 3.
Sanctum. I'll play Glorious View.
Oh god, no. Oh god, no.
For 4.
They should have stayed. They should have stayed dead.
Spirit's Way. Briar Grubbling has to watch his friend.
Oh no.
Taken to hell. Taking the Sanctum hell. Play Hollow Blaster. I'm done.
Play some creatures, damn it.
I'm busy.
Um,
Some beetle snuff. The taste of the beetle snuff.
Not so fun for the beetles. I am going. It's a beast insect. Is there anything else that's insects in the game?
I want to say yes. I want to say there are.
Is Amber Tracker an insect?
Maybe. It certainly looks like one.
All right, I'm gonna Soft Landing Tunk. Who's gonna reap? And I'm gonna Squawker Tunk. Who's gonna reap? And then I'll play Bolter. And I'll tell you to go ahead. And I'll be very sad. I can't just annihilate a bunch of stuff.
I'm gonna say a Forge.
Yeah.
Say Brobnar. Coward's End. I'm gonna Screech Bomb. I'm gonna play Bumpsy. Your turn.
I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Sigil of Brotherhood. I'll play Champion NFL on a Rating Nights. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
You got that reference? Oh man, that's my favorite moment in all of DS9. That whole episode is just gold. I'll say Shadows. All Lights Out. I'll play Dodger, Carlo Phantom. I'll discard Bad Penny. And your turn.
I will Forge.
You do Forge.
Successfully. I am going to say Sanctum.
I don't think Pismire's an insect. Ink of the Spider.
Pismire's like
Ink of the Spider's not an insect? That's crazy.
Pretty sure Pismire is only a mutant, right?
Just mutant.
Alright, gonna say Horseman.
Spiders aren't insects, that's true. Damn, you got me. You got me good.
Play Horseman of Pestilence. Play Rating Knight. Gonna play Champion NFL. Gonna play Horseman of Death. Play Horseman of War. And I will tell you to go ahead. I will draw 2.
You absolute fool. I'll say.
Oh my god.
I'll play Glorious View.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Innkeeper is too powerful. You forged, right?
I did. I just didn't flip the key.
I will play Take Hostages. I will. Can't properly take any hostages here.
Good.
Well, I can't use Dodger to fight. What I really mean. I'll play Champion Tabris. I'll play Ezekiel to fight Horseman of Pestilence. I'll play Vemos Lightbringer. I'll heal Dodger. I'm done.
I am going to save Mars. I'm going to battle fleet for 2. I am going to Mother Gun. Vemos for 3. I'm going to pop Sigil of Brotherhood. Any robots over there?
No.
I'll value that Amber more than I value Mother Gun and World Tree activations. Great question. There's no clear answer. I'll discard EMP Blast. I'll play Zizix. I'll play Tunk. Horseman of Death will fight Dodger. Champion Anafil will fight Tabris. Horseman of War will fight Bumsy. And then Raiding Knight's going to reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. This deck is...
I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Grey Monk. I'll...
Oh, the butterfly thing. I missed that earlier when you said it. But yeah, that's
I'll fight there. I'll heal Vemos. I'll fight Raiding Knight. Also check with 6.
I will say...
Healing is so strong, y'all. So good.
I'm going to say Mars.
I wish there were more effects that gave you benefits for the amount of healing you did. Because like all those effects make healing interesting.
Tonic is going to fight Grey Monk.
And it can be more interesting than just like gain Amber for the points healed.
I'm going to Mother Gun to shoot the Vemos for 1. I'll play Swap Widget. And I'm going to reap with Zizix and show you Uno Seki. Put that there and gain 3. And I'll tell you that it's your turn. I'll draw 2. Go ahead.
Keyforge. I'll say Brobner. I'll play the War Chest. Play Heba the Huge. Play Loot the Bodies. I'm done. Heba the Huge. Now the Shield Grey Rider combo, yeah, that's pretty sweet. I don't know that I like that Cleansing Way for capture, because like it makes your opponent's stuff capture too, right? It's kind of hard to make it work.
This is some clunk and a half. I guess I'm gonna say Untamed. I'll discard Key Charge. I'll play Save the Pack, which I know some people are probably scratching their head at here. We get a chain. I'm gonna Lost in the Woods. Then I want to shuffle those Mars creatures back into my deck.
Yeah.
I'll play Murmook, and then I'm gonna World Tree. The Horseman of Death. It's happening! The combo! Whoa!
Amazing.
Whoa! I'll drop a chain and draw 3. Oh my god! The plays!
Yeah, I'll play Magda. I'll steal 2, but I'm going to play one last job.
Yeah, so these come back.
I'm going to steal 1, effectively.
Yeah.
Purge Magda.
The combos!
I'm going to Nerve Blast. Nerve Blast.
Come on.
Is that Murmook?
Come on.
I play Long Fused Minds. Your turn, check 6.
Yep, I can't. The deck doesn't
So you can
stop
play
keys.
your Horseman if you
The
want.
deck doesn't stop keys, so...
Good job, Innkeeper. You did it. That deck was 1-1. Innkeeper 3-0. Everything else is 1-2. Is that what happened tonight?
Yeah. Would have saved us some time in the future.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Absolve. That's the one that's captured for healing. I think it could have been better. Could have been a little different.
Is that common? I don't even know.
I don't think it's common. I think I've only seen 1, so I don't.
It's probably uncommon.
It might be
right?
uncommon, yeah. All right, there you go.
I sure as shit don't remember that card.
There you go. Rehashed, remastered.
Yeah.
Yet again, Innkeeper comes out on top.
Yeah, I think that deck is head and shoulders above everything in this pod.
Clearly, yeah. It got into the finals, I believe.
It was 6-0. It was the first deck.
6-0.
It was the first deck that was 6-0.
It's so sweet. I love that deck. It's always been one of my favorites.
Yeah, it was like a sleeper pick, and it like really did well. I think it did well in the. So we brought it back, not for the G1.
I think it was for the first belt tournament.
Yeah, for the first belt tournament, we brought it back, and it acquitted itself.
Yeah.
It didn't do awful. So Wizard Random, appreciate those bits.
Yeah, Bargus Rex won the CoTA tournament.
Yeah, it was too fast. I bet Bargus Rex would have done totally fine in Archon.
Yeah. Although the one time I brought it to Chainbound, I lost all the games. So I don't know.
Go figure.
I don't know, man.
CoTA was a wild time.
It was pretty wild. All right, so that's our stream. Thanks very much for watching.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for 4 years.
Thanks for watching for 4 years.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Crazy. It's actually crazy.
Not many people watched like the whole 4 years, but like it doesn't matter if you watch it all.
Not a statement I expected to say 4 years ago.
Not at all. No.
So
we were just like, let's film some Keyforge if people want to watch. Great. Bargus versus Merv, a gig match was fun as heck. Oh yeah, it was fun. I remember that. Was that a fight night?
I think so.
Yeah.
Merv gig being the that was the.
This is the Dark Tidings deck that has like play your whole hand every turn basically. Yeah. Thanks for all the content. You're welcome. You're especially welcome, Captain.
Yeah, Kevin Gale's delightful.
He is so delightful.
He's offering people Stroop waffles.
He's throwing Stroop waffles all over the place. He can't stop.
Smuggled those through customs.
Yeah.
He risked the wrath of the TSA to bring us Stroop waffles directly from the Netherlands.
Incredible. All right.
Well, that's a sport if I've ever seen one.
Sunday. Wins of exchange.
We'll be doing some wins of exchange stuff.
What do we
Back to the new
stuff. What do we call this tournament? What do we call it?
I don't know.
Clash of. Battle for.
You didn't. I was not. So look, I was not prepped to do any kind of brainstorming right now. I could tell we're all not ready for this meeting. It's probably best.
The conglomerate of the Clash of.
I'm returned to Dune.
I'm thinking of wrestling pay-per-views.
I gotcha. This is
Winsamania.
The road to Winsamania.
The road to Winsamania.
I think the roads to Winsamania is pretty accurate, right? Because Winsamania hasn't started yet.
Yeah, Winsamania has not started.
So I think calling it the roads to Winsamania is. I think that's a winner right there.
The road to Winsamania tournament. That's
all it is like warm up for the actual big wins tournament. So
all right, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching. Period.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on Sunday.
Appreciate it.
Goodbye. Everyone have a good Thanksgiving. Bye.